Let's take a look at our 8th example here. And we got y is equal to 1 over x squared minus 2x at the point 1, negative 1. It wants us to find equations of the tangent line. Well, remember our steps. Our first step is to find the derivative. Now there's different ways you can do this. You can use a quotient rule, of course. Or I could think of this x squared minus 2x that's in the denominator as the first power. And then I'll take that, move it up on top, and it becomes y is equal to x squared minus 2x to the negative 1 power. Remember, when you take anything opposite of where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. Well, now to find our derivative, this is the chain rule, specifically the general power rule. You got parentheses to a power, take your power, put it out in front. What's inside the parentheses remains as is. Lower your power by 1. Negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. And then you multiply it times the derivative of what's inside the parentheses. So we're going to have negative 1 times x squared minus 2x to the negative 2 times the derivative of x squared minus 2x is 2x minus 2. Now I'm going to put this into a single fraction. Negative 1 I'll put up on top. The 2x minus 2 I'll put up on top. And this negative exponent I'll take down to the denominator. So it's x squared minus 2x to the positive 2. Well, step 2. Step 2 is change your, and I'm not going to do any simplifying on that. Step 2 is to change your y prime to m and plug in the x part of your point. So I'll plug in 1 for the x. So I'm going to have negative 1 times 2 times 1 minus 2 over 1 squared minus 2 times 1 to the second power. Well, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 2 is 0. Times negative 1 is 0, 0 divided by anything is 0. So we got m is equal to 0. Well, step 3. Plug in the given point for x and y. This is your x and this is your y. And plug in the m you found in step 2. So we're going to have negative 1 is equal to 0 times 1 plus b. And then solve for b. Well, 0 times 1 drops away. So this one's fairly simple. We got b is equal to negative 1. And then step 4. We were asking for the equation line, so plug in what we found. Step 2, we said m was 0. And in step 3, we said b was negative 1. Which then, 0 times x drops away, and we end up with y is equal to negative 1. And those are, that's our answer.